Is the result of a game. Victory at the cost of pain. Like a freight train, you're tied to the tracks.
How's it going, everyone? You got Corey here, aka MegaCrasher, and welcome back to a brand new video here. Now, what it is we got going on here, we have ourselves some Pokemon Go news / information / I guess you could say some leaks to discuss as well. So, we have ourselves kind of like a smorgasbord sort of video here for you. Now, with that being said, let's waste no more time because there's quite a bit of information here to go through. So, let's get started. Alright guys, so the first bit of information I want to get out there goes as follows. We have ourselves some new boxes for sale in the Pokemon Go shop, and it goes as follows. So for 480 coins in the special box, you get the following contents. You get 3 premium raid passes, you get 2 regular incubators, and 2 lucky eggs. For the great box, which is going to be worth 780 coins, we have ourselves the following contents. We have ourselves 3 premium raid passes, 3 super incubators, 7 star pieces, and 4 lucky eggs. So this box right here is more or less focused on star pieces. So this would be a great box to have if you are going to be hardcore grinding for dust. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves the Torchic Community Day coming up on the 19th of May, and one of those bonuses actually happens to be triple Stardust upon catching Pokemon. So you have that bonus going on alongside the Star Piece bonus. You're going to be getting a ton of dust. So just keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Now, moving on to the Ultra Box for 1,480 coins. This right here is very, very raid heavy focused because what we got going on here, we have ourselves 16 premium raid passes. We have 6 super incubators as well as 5 incense and 5 lucky eggs. So if you are heavily into raiding, then this right here would be a pretty good deal because you would get 16 raid passes and you would get other items as a bonus as well. Now, alongside the Ultra Box, we have ourselves the Adventure Box, which goes also for 1,480 coins. We have ourselves 10 Super Incubators, as well as 5 Incense and 5 Lucky Eggs, and 6 regular Incubators. So this box right here is very focused on hatching eggs. So we actually have ourselves, in my opinion, a pretty sweet selection going on here, you know? If you're focused on Stardust grinding, then the Great Box is good for you. If you're focused on raiding, then the Ultra Box is good for you. Or if you are focused more or less on hatching eggs, then the Adventure Box will be good for you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so coming up next, we have ourselves an update when it comes to the raid bosses. So in the first tier, we have ourselves the following. And keep in mind, all 4 of these Pokemon can actually have a chance to be found shiny. So this is actually really cool. We have ourselves Shuppet, Duskull, Shinx, and Drifloon. For tier 2, we have ourselves Executor, we have Misdreavus, we've got Pineco, Sneasel, and Mawile. And also, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves Misdreavus, Pineco, and Mawile that can be found shiny as well. And then, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to tier 3, we have ourselves Alolan Raichu and Scyther, both of which can be found shiny, by the way. And alongside that, we have ourselves Machamp, Gengar, and Sharpedo. So coming in at tier number 4, we have ourselves Alolan Marowak and Absol, both of which have an opportunity to be found shiny. And alongside that, we have ourselves Houndoom, Tyranitar, and Shiftry. Now, tier 5, depending on which region you live in, you got Uxie, Mesprit, and Azel. Now, something I wanted to put in here as well, this is actually pretty important, and I kind of don't really understand why Niantic would do something like this, because how on earth would we be able to get access to the other 2 Lake Spirits if they're not going to rotate? Because it says right here, and I quote, another tidbit, the Lake Guardians won't be rotating like the Legendary Beast did last summer, and this is information coming from Niantic via Reversal YouTube. So, you know, I'm just wondering, how are we going to get access to the other 2 Lake Guardians if they're not going to be rotating? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hopefully Niantic has something going on. But with that being said, let's move forward. Alright guys, so now we have ourselves the main story here, that being a brand new event that's going to be taking place starting on May the 7th, which is tomorrow, my time, and it's going to be going all the way to May 17th. Now, what we got going on here, we have ourselves the Detective Pikachu event. So, this right here is going to be a fairly unique event, in my opinion. So, we have ourselves increased movie Pokemon spawns, movie-themed raids, photobombed by Pikachu in a detective hat with the chance to capture. We have double catch experience. We've got new field research. We've got new themed avatar items in the style shop and shiny Aipom. Now, those of y'all that don't know what shiny Aipom looks like, well then check it out on the screen, baby. That's what it looks like. And keep in mind also that it does get an evolution because it's Gen 4 as well, right? We're currently in the Gen 4 stages here in Pokemon Go, so let's see shiny Ambipom right now. Woo! I gotta say, both look very, very amazing in pink, you know? Now let's see what the avatars look like decked out in Detective Pikachu gear. And I gotta say, it looks pretty damn awesome, you know? Like, I may not be too big of a stylish sort of person when it comes to Pokemon Go because, you know, I like to save my coins, but I mean, I gotta say, I really dig what they're doing here. So, I mean, let me know your thoughts down below about all this so far, man. This I gotta say, I'm looking forward to this event. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so now let's go on and talk about some leaks because we got the one and only Trails up in this, and this individual right here, whenever this individual drops something, everyone listens because it's like, more likely than not, this is going to go down, okay? So let's scroll down a little bit and let's talk about this, shall we? So we have ourselves new lore modules. We have the Glacial lore module, a Frosty lore module that attracts Pokemon for 30 minutes, especially ones that love the cold. It can also cause some Pokemon to evolve. Hint, hint, Glaceon, nudge, nudge. I think that might be an idea, Niantic, as to how we're going to be getting Glaceon introduced in Pokemon Go. And Glaceon is the 4th gen Ice-type evolution of Eevee. Now, coming up next, we have ourselves Magnetic lore module, which is an electronic lore module that attracts Pokemon for 30 minutes, especially ones that possess a magnetic field, and it can also cause some Pokemon to evolve. And I'm thinking, from my estimation, I'm thinking Magnezone from Magneton and Probopass from Nosepass. Let me know what you guys think about that, man. And last but not least, we have ourselves Mossy lore module, which is a natural lore module that attracts Pokemon for 30 minutes, especially ones that love mossy scents. It can also cause some Pokemon to evolve. Like the Glacial lore module, I'm thinking this is how we're going to get Leafeon here introduced in Pokemon Go. And Leafeon is the 4th generation grass type evolution of Eevee. So, yeah, I definitely think that this right here is what's going to be going down. And this right here is a clever, clever way to introduce new evolutions into Pokemon Go. Now, what it is we got going on as well, we have ourselves Raid Week 2019 research tasks. Win a raid, easy. Win question mark raids, I'm going to say probably 3 raids, medium, and win 5 raids, hard. So that right there is going to give us some, I don't know what the rewards are going to be per se, but they got to be pretty good ones because, you know, raiding to complete these sort of quests can get pretty expensive, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully this will give us some like mega hyped incentive to want to spend a few extra dollars on some raid passes and compete in more raids. Alright, ladies and gents, so that right there is going to be the conclusion here of this video. We had quite a bit to talk about here, but I just thought I would go ahead and throw in a few other things that you guys should know as to what is going on currently in Pokemon Go. Now, with that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, then make sure you smash the like button as well as subscribe for more content from your boy. And with that being said, I'd say have yourself a damn good night, and I'll see you guys in the next one.